Hey there, it's me again, the super slacker. And daylight savings time. It's Monday after work. Such a busy day at work. I figured I'd just give you a recap of the weekend because here's what happened. It was boring. Tons of stuff to do. And the reason it was boring was because my to-do list was so long. Check it out. Quite a busy day, right? Saturday, Sunday was just the same. And yeah, I actually schedule my weekends on an Outlook calendar sometimes. Crazy, right? Well, there's so many things I have to do and want to do, so I make lists. And I find that I get pretty neurotic with the lists and make them like 10 miles long. So I found that I actually, if I take all those to-dos that I want to, have to do, and I plug them into an actual Outlook calendar scheduler, I can see exactly how much time I really do have. And that helps me cut back on my to-dos and prioritize and really consider how much time I actually have to do all the millions of things I have to or want to do. Saturday, while I did cupping on my legs, I watched a movie that Dave picked out on Netflix called Chappie, and I loved it. It's kind of weird because the setting is in South Africa, so I haven't seen many South African movies or how people dress, talk, act there. It was different. It took me a while too because I got in late on the movie to figure out where they were from. I knew they drove on the wrong side of the street and the steering wheel was on the wrong side. Yeah, I consider that the wrong side. You don't want me driving on that side. But and they had a weird accent. It was like not a British accent, not an Australian accent, not a Kiwi accent. And I just couldn't figure out until finally there was mention of Johannesburg in the movie. But anyways, I loved it. The character development was awesome. It's about a robot, and they make you, or at least made me, fall in love with the robot. Oh yeah! Another thing that we did is finish up Stranger Things 2. Woohoo! It was good. It was awesome. I loved it. Love those kids. The last scene made me cry. Then at around 4 o'clock or something like that, we went to the grocery store, the new Harris Teeter at Briar Creek, which has a bar and food. We both hate grocery shopping, so it's nice to go to like a really nice grocery store and then just chill out a little bit before we shop. We saw some cute stuff at the store too, like this. I just found the perfect mac and cheese for me. Oh yeah, I forgot to add something to my vlog about work. The picture of the drone that we bought to transport lungs. Sunday, I colored my hair. I have a ridiculous amount of gray hair. So I'm 46 and raised a child. So that's how you get that. But so I have my roots and hair colored every 6 weeks or so to cover up the grays. I usually get it done by Ashley, but she's on maternity leave now, so I have to do it myself. And here's a fun video of how.
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them that you like that line. DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them turn up the bass. DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them that you like.
And finally, me, Dave, and Ned went to go see Thor. I love Marvel comic movies. They are awesome. Thor was awesome. Did not disappoint. The humor in the Marvel comic movies is excellent. And, the scenery, the action, it was just nonstop. The stories are great. It's just perfect. I would say, comparing this to another favorite, Deadpool, it was both better and not as good. I guess like the comedy and the dry humor in Deadpool may have been better. There were some things better, but in Thor, like the scenery, the sci-fi, all of that was amazing. So, kind of like it better than Deadpool in that way. So we went with my arch nemesis, Ned. And as usual, I had to solve an argument, an ongoing argument. As usual, I had to contest a long-running argument I've had with him. He calls being late being on Sonya time. I keep trying to tell him it's not me who's running late. Hi, Ned. Or whoever may see this, just for awareness, I am in the vehicle. Again, this is not Sonya time. This is Dave time. I will show you Dave's not in here. Hold up. See? Empty. And here he comes. It is called Dave time.
Dave time.
Enough with this Sonya time shit, right, Dave?
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, yeah. By the way, the Duckers are usually late. I mean, something super important, maybe not. But yeah, we're usually late. So that wraps up our weekend. In a nutshell, if you have Netflix, watch Stranger Things and Chappie. It is surprisingly good. It'll make you fall in love with a robot. I did anyways. And definitely watch Thor, however. You can watch it. It's awesome as well. And if you want to color your hair, call me for tips. We had a good weekend. Kind of boring. Kind of busy with stuff like coloring your hair, grocery shopping, all that. Nothing special. But I hope you guys are doing awesome and have an awesome day.